and welcome to another round of Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Orlando City SC 1, Toronto FC 0. Toronto FC loses again. Even though they played better, they were the better team, they just couldn't score. 5 great chances, they scuffed them all, and 1 goal early on was the difference. In the 12th minute, Tesho Akindele scores. Vanderwater with a good cross comes off of Junior Urso's head, right off of Tesho Akindele on the rebound redirect, and in. Alex Bono could do nothing about it. The defense was beaten. Alex Bono could do nothing about it. That was it. 1-0. That's the way the game would end. Stats were as follows: 10 shots to 18, 5 shots on target to 6, 51% possession to 49% possession, 442 passes to 413 passes, 81% pass accuracy to 78% pass accuracy, 19 fouls to 10, 1 yellow card to 2, 0 red cards to 0, 1 offside to 3, 4 corners to 9. Pretty much, Toronto was the better team on possession, on attacking. Well, not attacking, but putting the ball forward, playing. They played the better game. They had the better performance. They just had bad positioning, bad crosses, had 5 good chances. They score 2 of those, they win this game. Even with the bad positioning, even with the bad crossing, even with the bad presence in the box. They scored 2 of those chances, especially the 2 empty netters, the Schaffelberg one and the Soteldo one. They win. That's all they had to do. 2 of 5 of those good chances. They couldn't convert any. And those were high percentage chances. And they couldn't convert any. And Orlando has a spawny goal and we lose. And Toronto played better. They were the better team tonight. They were, honestly. They were the better team tonight except for the final third. They were the better team tonight except in the final third. The stats show Toronto was better. They played well. I don't know what you got to do to buy a goal, but I'm not saying this is perfect. I'm not saying I'm happy with it, but they played better. They were the better team and they lost. L-O-S-T, lost. And honestly, deservedly so. Defense got caught out once. Spawny goal off a cross. Not really Bono's fault, but what could you do? Horrible. They got better offensively when Akinola and Schaffelberg came on, but it was too little too late. And Schaffelberg even could have scored that open netter to tie it up, at least. And that's going to hurt him. I know it is. And I'm sad that he missed. But there are problems here that we need to deal with. And it's not just the fact that we were better. But that's not the point. I don't care that we were better on the night. I don't care that we looked better because we lost. And this is another failure of the team. This team says one thing and does the other. They say, oh, we're learning. We know what we need to do. We know what Armis wants out of us. We are getting ready. We are doing the best we can. Then they do this. They lose. They lay an egg. They do everything right except the one thing that you need to do right: score goals, convert chances. The one thing they need to do right, they can't do it. And it's making Armis look bad. Now, he's not a good manager. I'm impatient. I'm starting to get impatient. Everybody else is saying hashtag Armis out. I thought I'd be the first one. Like, actually say it. But for me, I'm trying to at least give him a couple of games with Pozuelo, but I'm starting to realize that maybe that's not worth it. Maybe it's time. Maybe you just got to cut your losses and go to somebody else. More pragmatic, more thoughtful. Do they like offensive football? Yes. But are they more pragmatic? Yes. If they need to change, will they change? Yes. I'm not saying I'm trying to throw my hat into the ring, but people said I should, so I know it's not like voted upon, but let's be honest. I wouldn't be shocked Sometimes you got to throw out that you got to throw out the trial balloon, you know? They probably at least hear me out, right? I mean, come on now. Come on now. I think they'd at least hear me out, but I'm not joking, you know? But yeah, I think Toronto would hear me out, but that's not the point. The point is there needs to be a change. It's already there. It's already time. There needs to be a change. I'm sorry. Armas, the players have let him down, but he's also let himself down. I think he's lost the locker room. I think he's lost the dressing room. I'm not joking. They say all these things. It's like either they're saying all these things and things are just not working out, or they're saying all these things to make him look bad or try to save his hind end. It's either one of the three. It's either just not working, it's not coming off, they want him out and they're making him look bad by saying all these good things, or they're trying to save his ass by saying these good things, but it's not coming off. What are they doing? For me, the team played well besides offensively. The defense was good enough for me. Bono was good enough for me. Bradley and Alrol were good enough for me. Josie wasn't great. He wasn't great. Io was better. Io needs to start. I do think so. Schaffelberg was better than Delgado, I think, at the wing. Soteldo was great. I hope this team's better with Pozuelo, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. This team, there may be a lot more than what meets the eye, but is this team going to be better with Pozuelo? We're not sure. I'm not sure. Nobody's sure. You got to figure it out. And honestly, I'm not so sure that Pozuelo's the answer. Just like people thought Soteldo's the answer. Not really. He's been playing well. It just hasn't come off, but he's not the answer. So, is Pozuelo the answer? We hope, but I don't think so. Is anybody else on this roster the answer? Probably not. The answer is you got to make changes, and it starts with the head of the snake. You got to get, honestly, Armas, it's a little bit, I want to give him more rope, but I can't do it. Honestly, Armas out. Honestly, Armas out. We should have won. We had 5 chances, 2 open netters, and we couldn't win the damn game. That falls on him. That falls on him. That really does. Falls on his tactics. I don't know what else to blame. The players fought. They played better. They were the better team. They had the better performance. But it falls on Armas then. You know, damn it. He needs to go. I'm at my breaking point. And I'm not even yelling yet. Probably because, honestly, I don't think it's time to yell. But it's almost time to yell. But this is just depressing. It wasn't even angry. It didn't make me angry. It's just depressing. That's what this is. I can't help it. Armas out. Screw it. He needs to go. There needs to be change at the head of the table. And he needs to go. And I don't care if it's Maurizio Sarri, me, or the MLS version of Tony Pulis. I don't care. I don't care who replaces him. He needs to go. And yes, I could probably seriously replace him. I don't have my badges, but MLS does make exceptions. As long as they hear me out, that's all I'd want. But I think I could do better. At least I'm pragmatic. I may be a hothead, but I'm pragmatic. But that's the good thing, because, I love this club. I'd do this for free. Or just the minimum if I had to get paid. I'd do it for the minimum or for free. I'm being honest. I actually care. I ain't going to accept what's going on right now. As a fan or as a manager, I'm not accepting what's going on right now. I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it. So with that said, I have 2 announcements before I end this video and then do my closing. So here we go. 2 announcements. First one, I'm going to tell you about an app, Golamino. It's a community of football fans for the game of football. Whether you could write blogs, share videos, write wiki entries, make polls, talk in group chats, all of the like. You'll see me there. I'm a big person on there, which is why they asked me to put it over. Links in the description. Download Amino, join Goal Amino. Second of all, here's something that's more directed at me. I've finally started a Patreon account. So if you support me, you love my videos or love my tweets, either or, you support what I do, links in the description, pledge money, subscribe, 5, 10, 20, 3 different tiers. The $5 tier is a thank you message, chat, I think. It's the bare bones, but it's like the thank you message, your name's in the list of patrons, chat, a group chat thing, all that. And I think DMs, I think too, yeah, but I think that's also like the chat thing. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Second tier, you also get free new series, or not free new series, but you get new series, limited new series for Patreon, such as The Month Ahead, Run It Back, which is a month-long recap, stuff like that, as long as I think of it. And then with Zoom, I think Zoom calls are the top 2, like monthly, like Zoom calls, Zoom parties, or Zoom watch-alongs type thing. There you go. And then the 4th tier, you also can make special requests about videos and live streams. I think there may be some members only live streams too. Something like that. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't write a script for these, so. But yeah, $5 for the small tier, the second tier, the middle tier, $10, $20 for the highest tier. It's only $5, $10, or $20 a month if you'd love to subscribe. Links in the description. Help me, check me out. Not help me, that's a little bit begging-wise. But links in the description. If you want to subscribe to my Patreon, just started it. Check it out. There you go. So with that said, those are my 2 messages. Download Goal Amino, join my Patreon. You know what it is. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Leafs versus Habs. RSR on Monday. I think Game 3 is Monday. So yeah, there you go. And I'll probably have a video just announcing my Patreon on Sunday. But there you go. Or I'll do something around those lines. But there you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you soon.